All right.
Dang old kick.
I think we're live. Ask your
We
mama
are. My
if
mom
we are
says she
live.
got us. Hi, Mom.
You couldn't see what she said.
Yeah, I did. I looked at the message preview. It said, okay, I got you.
Oh, you actually have message preview turned on
Just
on your
for
phone?
my face.
I always turn off message preview just in case someone send me a picture of boobs.
Yeah, I feel like Molly does that too. If you're around kids, it seems like that's
clarify what you're saying.
Turns off message preview.
Thank you.
Because if you're around children, you don't want them
Yes.
to be able to see when I text something like,
When you text pictures of your boobs?
yes.
Yeah.
Or I hope this person in front of me bursts into flames.
Jesus.
You know, they shouldn't have cut me off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I thought you had been visiting the White House.
Nah, I'm not allowed. I get drone struck.
I'm not allowed. All right.
Play that fucking music, Chris.
Play that fucking music, white boy.
Racist.
What?
It's literally lyrics of the song, except I changed funky to fucking.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Chris?
Is your mom already yelling at me for swearing?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, so you said speak into the mic. I will.
Eat that
I will.
mic. Eat that mic.
Gonna.
He's just so soft spoken, mama.
That's not true.
They fucking ain't right.
Uh-oh.
Music time.
Yeah.
Three,
In 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's been so long.
Popcorn Tribunal brought to you by Sizzler. No.
By Sizzler.
Ponderosa, bitch.
God, you are old as shit.
Dude, so
Have you had Rex this week?
we went Rax. We went to Racine just for like a random vacation without kids. And at like 11:30 at night, we're like, we want a fucking sandwich. So we walked up the street and went into this bar. And when I say bar, I mean like a bar. And someone was like, yeah, they have a menu.
I knew what you meant.
They have a menu. And so you walk up to the bar and it's like, do you guys have a menu? And she hands us a menu. And I was like, oh, I could get an Italian beef sandwich with spicy giardiniera. So I got this spicy beef sandwich and she ordered a shaved ham sandwich. And I'm thinking this is a little hole in the wall. It's such a bar that it has a couch on an elevated platform where you don't want to sit in it because it's a couch in a bar.
It's a cuck couch, yeah.
Yeah. And so we go and we sit down at the table and they bring it out. And I am telling you right now, have you ever had like a sandwich with the best baguette? Like it's put on the best baguette and it's crumbly on the outside and soft on the inside.
I'll say yes for the sake of the
It
conversation.
it was the best bar food I've ever had.
Nice.
Like we almost went back for lunch the next day because the bar sandwiches were that good.
Nice.
The other thing, there were 6 children in this bar at 11:30 at night.
And they were all drinking.
On a Wednesday.
Oh, it was Wisconsin, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway.
Do you know I did movie related because it's a movie podcast. Racine, Wisconsin featured in the movie A League of Their Own. Knowledge courtesy of my parents because I said something. I was like,
was
Tony,
it the Racine Peaches? No.
Racine Rockets. I think my mom and dad said. Because I said something. I was like, Tony went to Racine, where the fuck that is, and they both were like, League of Their Own.
I kept saying Racine, Washington for some reason, but I clearly wasn't in Washington.
We're not in Washington. Hold on. Oh, she got me with the Racine Bells.
The Racine
in the
Bells.
movie.
Gotcha.
And the sister gets transferred to it, I guess. I haven't seen the movie in years, but my parents were. Yeah. My parents were telling me because I was like, who the fuck's ever heard of Racine? And
I love that your parents, who are of a different generation, are teaching you about sports because you know next to nothing.
And about A League of Their Own.
And about A League of Their Own. There's no crying in baseball.
I do like that movie. It's just been years since I've seen it.
Sweet.
You know, well,
Shut up, Chris.
this will age me, but I saw it in theaters when it first came out
Wow.
with my mom.
Nice. How old were you?
Probably 12-ish,
12?
I would imagine.
So Tony was like 18 probably?
Wow.
I wasn't even alive yet.
Oh, 92. I was 10.
Welcome to season 7 of Popcorn
0
Tribunal.
years old. I was the
Jesus
year I was
Christ.
born.
What year was it?
92. The year I was born.
That movie came out in
nope.
1992.
I was 9. It came out July 1st, 92. So I was 29 days away
I
from
was
10.
16.
You were driving
Wait,
the car.
July 1st, 1992?
Yes.
I was
You were-
15.
You
until
were
the day
you
after
were
it came
you probably
out.
had your learner's permit,
Shut
and
up.
I couldn't even.
I
eat
didn't
solid
drive till I
food
was
yet.
18, so. All right. Well, no, but seriously, welcome back to Popcorn Tribunal.
Yeah.
Today starts season 7.
Yeah,
We took some time off.
little summer vacation.
Lost some beloved family members. Made
gonna say
some
that.
new friends.
I haven't met anybody.
Yeah.
Strange way of putting jail time.
Blaha
into the-
doesn't leave the house.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah.
The whole time I've been.
I'm his friend, and he doesn't even text me.
Yep.
So that tells you something.
The whole
about
time
him.
I've been to work and I've been home, and I went to
He
the movie
currently
theater twice.
smells like cottage cheese that's been left in the refrigerator with the lid off.
Yeah,
Well, that's
that's what I smothered myself in before we got here.
I'll bet
so.
you did. That's funny. Have you ever smelled?
I like it.
Like I can only imagine what that actually smells like.
Not good.
I'm glad
He
there's
doesn't smell. He smells just.
there's a double wall with an air gap.
He smells just fine.
Thank you.
Yes.
You smell like shit, but
Thank you.
no,
Do I really?
you smell great.
Oh, okay. You had me worried there.
No, I just wanted to scare you a little bit.
All right, let's talk about energy drinks for a second. You know how most of them make you feel like garbage after the initial buzz wears off? Yeah, Glitch Energy is not that. Look, whether you're pulling an all-nighter, crushing it at the gym, or just trying to survive another Tuesday, Glitch actually gives you a smooth energy that lasts. No crazy jitters, no crash that makes you want to crawl under your desk, just good, clean fuel. And here's the thing, it actually tastes good. Like, really good. Not like someone mixed vitamins with sadness, you know what I mean? They've got flavors that'll make you forget you're drinking something that's supposed to be good for you. So, here's the deal. Go grab some Glitch Energy at glitchenergy.com and use code POPCORN to save 20% on your order. That's Glitch, spelled GLYTCH, energy.com. Your future self will thank you when you're not crashing into the wall at 3 p.m. Seriously, stop torturing yourself with energy drinks that suck. Try Glitch instead. All right, well, let's get started. We have a limited amount of time to record tonight because someone has to go make some money.
Yeah.
No, let's not blame him. Let's blame YouTube.
I thought he was going to say
I thought he was going to say you. I was
I was
like,
gonna be like,
fuck
I was like,
you.
I'm sorry, bitch. We were on time.
I know, but you saw it.
I pulled up to Tony's
yeah.
apartment
We
at
couldn't-
6:50 exactly.
Server errors. Server errors.
Server error.
Please.
Chris was like a
It's okay.
server
Chris
error
has
and
been so
spending
far
time with his
removed
kids.
from working in IT that he can't fix his own computer.
I did
so-
fix it.
until I was staring over your shoulder.
It was mostly that he cried at it until it worked
To be
again.
fair, it said that it wasn't connected, and when we hit
That's fair.
stream after that, then
That's
it
fair.
did work.
Chris's troubleshooting was just staring at me. Please work now.
All right, first and foremost, if you are watching us, if you are listening to us, I don't care what platform you're on, thank you for being here. Do us a favor, hop over to Apple Podcasts and drop a 5-star review on our podcast there. We are working to get the podcast approved for Rotten Tomatoes critics, and in order to do so, we need to have at a minimum 200 reviews and 4 stars. If you give us 5, that'll bring us up, because right now we're at 3.8 because I pissed some jackass off on Twitter and he gave us a 1-star review. So there's that. But anyways,
You fool.
I know, right?
Was this person known for relations with furniture by any chance?
No, it was not JD.
Was
Vance.
this person a,
You said
a professional IndyCar driver?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
All of my IndyCar driver friends love me.
I wasn't talking about a friend. I was talking about a IndyCar nemesis.
Joseph Newgarden?
No.
The cheater?
No.
Who?
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Paul Tracy.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
not. He's not actually
Fuck
a racer.
Paul Tracy.
The guy who did actually lose.
Paul Tracy owes me $1,000.
Yes.
Everyone who's listening to this on X at Paul Tracy, Tony needs his $1,000.
I've actually seen the message. Paul Tracy does
yeah,
actually owe
he
Tony
bet me
$1,000.
$1,000 that Donald Trump would win the election in 2020. He did not win. Paul Tracy blocked me and refuses to pay out.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
And now Fox Sports has him doing a podcast, so we know he's got money.
Of course, Fox Sports would,
I know.
because he's
Fox.
not allowed to work for any other network.
Yeah, that's right, because NBC fired him.
It's a shame,
I think
when you're
you had a hand in
racist.
that. Didn't you have a hand in that?
When you're
Chris?
a racist, sexist idiot.
Okay, that's not movies.
No, every time he would send me one of his crazy texts, I would send it to all the heads of all the departments at NBC
Dude,
Sports.
I have
because their
so
email
many
addresses
receipts.
are right there.
I have
Like,
so many receipts from the
easy.
text messages that he sent me. It's not even funny.
I've seen some crazy shit.
Oh
that
my
he's
God.
said on
Racist.
Facebook.
How he wants to shoot specific ex-presidents.
I literally, as an adult, sometimes it's wild to me because I'm like, I now am in proximity to two people who have a long-standing beef with Paul Tracy,
That's
which is
awesome.
as a child. If I went back and told me,
Child blah.
he would be like, and to be clear, I didn't.
I mean, to be fair, there was a point where I considered myself friends with
Same.
Paul.
sure.
I was
and
too.
here's the thing.
And then he went on the Trump train, and
Yeah.
I was like, "You crazy?"
My thing is, as far as I remember from my childhood, my parents hated Paul Tracy as a professional racer. So I've always hated Paul Tracy.
It's a
There you
weird
go.
thing
just
to have
because.
to ban a B/C list.
Yeah,
celebrity
my
guy.
mom just said,
Because
your
he
dad
would
has
not-
always hated Paul Tracy.
He would not
Good,
stay off
he's
my
a
Facebook.
psycho.
Well, good. Does your mom has a
Crazy.
Twitter account? Tell her to tweet
Yeah.
at Paul Tracy, and he
I
he owes me
responded-
$1,000.
I responded to something Paul Tracy said once on Chris's post, and he said something like, "Settle down, little boy." And I think I responded, "Thomas Schechter was a better racer than you ever were."
Hey, be careful. Thomas is a friend of mine.
I love Thomas.
Okay,
I have his
good.
autograph. I met him in middle school.
Just making sure.
he
Thomas,
came to my school and
really?
met.
You have to. I met him in middle school.
Yeah, he came to my class and met he was like friends with my social studies teacher or something.
I met Thomas Schechter when I was an adult.
Yeah,
his
well, I
rookie
mean, I don't know
season
if to
in
tell you, I was in
IndyCar.
6th grade when I met him.
You son
And
of
you
a
guys would
bitch.
have loved my childhood.
I think it was actually his rookie season too. But I think my mom and dad still
Son
have
of
it.
a
I have a
bitch.
framed autograph from him.
My dad's
Great guy,
studio,
very
growing
nice.
up, they did all of the IndyCar stuff. Like, you got to meet Stan Fox, all these guys.
Nice. There's a dentist in Westfield who's a total asshole that was an IndyCar driver.
Yeah.
name?
I don't know.
We're just airing it. We're airing the
Dirty
today.
laundry.
I mean,
No movies. We're just talking about the dirty.
You know what's crazy is I can't stand Joseph Newgarden now, but I was actually the very first person that Joseph Newgarden hugged when he came over the wall after winning the it's Indy Next now, but it was Indy Lights when he won the Indy
Oh, yeah,
Lights
yeah, yeah.
championship. I was the first person that he hugged when he climbed over the wall. I had my credentials. I was right there, and like we've run into each other. But now he's a cheating shithead for Penske Racing.
and
so-
Penske, what the hell?
Anyway, I think it's funny that once they get caught cheating, all of a sudden they suck.
Yeah.
Anyways, Penske just seems to. I like Scott McLaughlin. Will Power is actually a really cool person. I like him and his wife. I've met both of them.
About it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, hot sauce people, listen up. You know how most hot sauces are just like, hey, here's some pain for your mouth. Well, Pup and the Pepper actually knows what they're doing. These guys make hot sauce that has got actual flavor, not just heat that makes you question your life choices. And they just dropped something absolutely wild. Their new Smokin' Ube Blueberry Hot Sauce. Yeah, you heard that right. Ube and blueberry in a hot sauce. And somehow, it works. It's like they took everything you thought you knew about hot sauce and said, nah, we're gonna make this interesting. Whether you're the type who puts hot sauce on everything, or you're just trying to spice up your boring Tuesday dinner, Pup and the Pepper has something that'll make your taste buds actually happy instead of just punished. So here's what you're gonna do. Go to check out pupandthepepper.com and use code POPCORN to save 15% on your hot sauce order. Definitely grab that Smokin' Ube Blueberry while you're at it, because trust me, your friends are gonna be asking what the hell you're eating that smells so good. Stop settling for boring hot sauce. Get weird with it. That's pupandthepepper.com, code popcorn.
Can't talk about
So
Penske.
movies.
Oh yeah. Anyways, Popcorn Tribunal season 7, movies, pop culture. That's the fun shit that we talk about. We're talking about IndyCar because right now they're pretty
know,
relevant.
whatever.
They're seeing some ratings that are
It's
through the
pop
roof.
culture, you know.
3 winners in 9 races, which is crazy. My friend Scott just won the race in Mid Ohio, which was awesome.
Good job, Tony's friend Scott.
So, anyways, let's talk a little bit about movie news. We have a theme song that we're playing right here. Not really.
Yeah, we don't have to do so.
Guess what movie is being reimagined?
Indiana Jones.
Chris, do you have a guess?
Shawshank Redemption.
That
It
would
was
be weird.
a. Don't look at my notes. This is a guessing game. It was a movie starring Robin Williams.
Hook, Jumanji, Flubber, Patch
Also
Adams,
starring Ben Stiller.
What decade?
Also starring a monkey.
Dunstan checks in, George of the Jungle,
Also
Congo.
starring the Natural History Museum of New York City.
Wait,
Okay, so you
That
said
was-
starring
that's
Robin
not
Williams
old
for
enough.
Night at the Museum?
Yes, 21st or
that is not old enough.
21 Laps Entertainment and 20th Century Fox are working currently on an reimagination of Night at the
We're
Museum.
doing this shit to movies that aren't even old yet.
I know.
I think those
right?
movies are dumb.
I mean, it's been 20 years.
Bullshit. I'm not that old.
Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
you are, dude.
Hey,
It's
Chris,
2025.
Chris, Revenge of the Sith came out 20 years ago.
Did
Yeah.
it? Did it?
28
okay.
days later came
That's
out 22 years ago.
Fucking crazy.
God, episode 1 is now way older than.
I have some
the
real
first movie.
thoughts about
Oh,
this
God.
Night at the Museum remake, though, right?
Okay, fine. We'll let
so
you- we'll
here's
let
the
you say it,
thing,
we'll
like
let you say it.
I loved it, right? The character actors that were in it were great. The guy who played Tutankhamun, can't remember his name.
Yeah, I know. He's
He's the
from
guy who does the voices
Hank Azaria.
for Hank Azaria. Thank you. He was perfect. His little loved him. Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
What?
Oh my God.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry. I just had this crazy realization that Phantom Menace is 26 years old, and that is way older
Hey,
than A New Hope
guess what?
was when Phantom Menace came out.
Guess what?
Good Lord.
I went to go see that after finishing my first grade year.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't even live
All
in
right.
Indiana
So, anyways,
yet. I
this
lived in
is
New
the
York.
first episode of Popcorn Tribunal season 7. It's going to be a little shorter because we don't really have a plan. This is more of a let's recap what we did over the summer, and then we got to get out of here by about 9:00.
Speaking of remakes, though, I did just receive a text that they're remaking Days of Thunder.
Hey, I have an idea. If everybody
okay,
just talks really,
so
really fast like the
first
Micro
of all-
Machines guy, I can slow it down.
So, first of all, they are not remaking Days of Thunder. That was a rumor that came out after the F1 movie.
Good.
There is a current conversation happening about the F1 movie sequel
Okay.
where Cole Trickle from Days of Thunder
Oh.
and Sonny from the F1 movie, so Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise's character. So Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise were set to star in Ford versus Ferrari. Scheduling issues got both of them out of that movie, which is why you saw Christian Bale and Matt Damon. So they've been trying to work together ever since Interview with a Vampire, and this will be the first opportunity. So they are not making and remaking Days of Thunder. However, the character from Days of Thunder and Sonny from the F1 movie may make a movie together
Okay.
where Sonny goes to race in NASCAR.
Are they
or
hoping to
whatnot.
do like a new movie since they're in the inferior Interview with the Vampire?
Oh, shut up.
The show is the greatest show on TV
Shut
right now,
up.
you know?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Fuck you, bitch. You haven't even watched it. You don't know.
Wow. There he is. There's the angry Blaha.
Who the fuck is angry?
All right, let's talk a little bit about Superman. So Superman officially comes out on July 11th. I'm stoked about it.
Yes.
James Gunn and Nicholas Hoult were both on Armchair Expert this week, and I listened to Armchair Expert. I am an armchairy, and actually the James Gunn episode is not over yet. I've listened to most of it, but I'm excited. He did also reveal that Crypto plays an important part in the Supergirl movie as well.
Starring what's her name? Millie Alcock, right?
Yeah.
From House of the Dragon.
Correct. Yes. So that was kind of a special drop there. Nick Holt, by the way, the most charismatic motherfucker.
Oh yeah, he's
ever.
cool.
Like, if I could get him on our podcast, you're fired. I would just do a Zoom podcast with Nick Holt all the time.
Oh, so you're just trying to get Nick Holt as your new co-host?
Yeah,
How
he's
do you think that's going to work out for
far
you?
more charismatic, much less angry than you are.
How do you
The
think?
only benefit to having you on this podcast is that your mother texts us during the recordings.
And also, everyone likes the show now that I'm here.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. That's true.
It's
that's
because of your mom.
true. That's true.
So, anyways, Superman is currently sitting at an 85% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes and a 95% audience score. Now, if it doesn't come out till July 11th, how does it have an audience score?
The same way our written reviews man Jeffrey already saw it.
Yes, because Amazon Prime members received access to an exclusive screening. Ironically, I'm an Amazon Prime member. I didn't get an invitation to the exclusive screening. So that's that.
What
that's
the
that.
fuck, Amazon?
I know. So just so you guys know, we're in a market. We're not getting as many screenings as we have in the past. We are getting some screenings, but we did not get to screen Superman. And I tweeted at James Gunn to let him know my disappointment, and he did not respond.
That makes sense.
So anyways, So yeah, sounds like it's a really good movie. A lot of people are freaked out because all of a sudden they're upset that Superman is an immigrant.
Yeah, that's insane. It's so
In
insane.
every instance of the Superman comic books
Yeah.
and movie, he is from another planet.
And he refers to himself as an immigrant.
And he refers to himself as an immigrant. Hey, wait, what do we call people who are in this country illegally? Illegal
Supermen. Kryptonians.
starts with an A. Illegal.
Actors.
Assholes. No.
Oh,
not
no,
it.
Chris.
No.
Aliens. It's aliens.
It's aliens.
We
The
can't do
word is
debate.
aliens.
Oh, I
can't
thought
do
you were
debate.
talking about it.
No, we can't do
And
debate.
what do
can't
we
debate.
call creatures from other planets?
I thought you were talking about
Supermen.
Jesus Christ.
Martians.
people who marry the
aliens.
president
Aliens.
so they can.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Illegally.
No,
So-
Chris, there's no saving it. You're a racist. For
Superman
the rest of the episode.
has always been and will always be an immigrant.
It's like
Get
essential
over
to the
it.
story. Also,
I'm sorry. I know that your mother is a little on the conservative side, so I don't want her to think that I'm directing
yeah,
that
but
at
my
her.
family's also
Because I enjoy
immigrants.
I like your mother a lot.
My family's also all
My-
first generation immigrants, so I'm pretty sure
Fair.
they would.
My
they're-
family
we're
immigrated
all
here.
Cool.
My family came here illegally.
Bro,
in
my dad
1881.
is from Guadalajara.
My mom said Superman is the original
Oh.
illegal alien. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, my family, both sides of my family, bailed illegally from Ireland and illegally from Germany.
Stop trying to get sympathy for your anti-immigration
Yeah, right?
comment, Chris. Just own it. Just own it.
It's cool.
We all know you secretly voted for Trump.
Yeah.
God damn.
We've seen your tattoos.
He's gonna write an Elon next
Where's
election.
my wrist cutting knife?
Oh, you have a wrist cutting knife?
Why not?
Do you have a poop knife?
I used to.
I don't believe you.
No, I didn't.
All right, let's talk about Space Panda Delta for a minute. Look, if you're looking for quality Delta 8 and 9 gummies that actually do what they're supposed to do, these guys have figured it out. Space Panda Delta isn't just throwing random stuff in a package and calling it a day. They're doing the research, testing their products, and making sure you're getting something that's actually worth your money. Whether you're trying to chill out after a long day, need help sleeping, or just want to take the edge off, they've got options that won't leave you disappointed. And here's the thing, they're not trying to be all mysterious about what's in their shit. Everything's clearly labeled, properly dosed, and made with ingredients you can actually pronounce. No sketchy gas station vibes here. So, if you're curious or ready to upgrade from whatever you're using now, head over to spacepandadelta.com and use code POPCORN to save 20% on your order. Don't mess around with products that might work. Go with Space Panda Delta and actually get what you're paying for. Okay, let's
Also-
talk a little bit about. So I loved the new Dune movie. I loved the second Dune movie. My friend Wendy has said that she refuses to watch the second one until the third one comes out
Yeah.
because she doesn't
Oh.
want to wait 3 fucking years to
But
watch.
Dune 2
Yeah.
is part 2 of this one story.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, good news. Good news, Wendy. Dune 3 has officially started
what?
filming.
Oh, started filming.
did they not commit to Dune Messiah as the title? I've heard people talking about that. Like they're not calling it Messiah anymore, or what's?
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't represent the studio.
it's
Did
being
the
shot-
studio send me to the dunes
It's being
to
shot
see
in IMAX.
it filming?
It was shot in Jordan.
It's being shot with IMAX cameras.
I said the dunes. I didn't say a country.
I recognize
Yes,
some of the dunes.
Denis
in
is
it.
shooting at 100% in IMAX.
But those cameras, that's gonna be interesting. Those cameras are noisy as shit.
So is the desert.
I know. It's just
Okay.
it's really hard to shoot. Like all the quiet
Screams
scenes
with the blood of the innocent.
Denis
That's
Villeneuve.
There's so many quiet scenes in
Denis.
those movies.
Yes, there is.
That like they often have to redo dialogue when they use those cameras because they're just so freaking loud.
Or they just record B-roll audio and play the B-roll audio over the images.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris, you don't have
No,
to
I'm talking
capture it
about
all at
the-
once.
talking about the quiet scenes
it's like
without
it's
music.
almost like we work with a real sound engineer that would know that shit.
Idiot.
Wow.
I love you, Chris.
I told you he's angry.
We have to be mean to you because you said the
you
thing
don't-
about immigrants.
All right,
Often roll
so
B-roll sound.
let's
over,
talk a
like,
little bit
very
about
quiet, intimate. scene.
Michael Blaha's favorite movie of all time,
Sinners.
The Devil Wears
There's some
Prada.
Space Camp.
Devil
I've never
Wears
seen
Prada
it.
2 has been announced,
I've never
starring all of the original cast. You've never seen it? I've quietly loved that movie. Like, I love that movie.
Oh.
The entire cast is returning. Plus, Lucy Liu, Justin Theroux, BJ Novak, Pauline Chalamet, related to Timothée Chalamet, and then a handful of Broadway stars, Helen Chen, Conrad Ricamara,
And they just announced Hannah Simone from
and
season
comedian
2 of-
Caleb. I'm getting there.
Okay.
And her name is
Meryl-
Simone Ashley.
Who's Hannah? Oh no, Hannah Simone's from New Girl.
And comedian Caleb Heron. And then they did just announce that Simone Ashley has also joined the cast of Bridgerton season 2.
Since they keep cutting her out of every other movie she gets in.
Jesus Christ.
She was cut out of
This
F1.
this
Did you
is
hear
the
about that?
problem with internet news sources. So she wasn't cut out for any reason other than her story didn't serve a purpose to the primary story.
I didn't
Now,
say that. I didn't say there was any other reason for it.
here's the thing. Everyone's making a big deal because she is a woman of color. And it is not a woman of color thing because the lead actor in the movie is a black man. So there is not an issue. And
In
it's
F1?
produced by a black Formula One driver.
Isn't the lead actor in F1 Brad Pitt?
Damson Idris and Brad Pitt are both considered the leads of that movie.
I was gonna say I don't know if you've seen Brad Pitt before.
Yes. He's also from Missouri.
Congratulations.
So anyways, she was not cut for the reason that the internet is crying about.
I would like to point out I didn't say a reason.
Her
I just said she was
storyline
cut
was
out.
cut simply because it didn't serve a purpose. Because they didn't want battling romances between the race car driver and the engineer, and then the race car driver and the model. Plus, they felt that the race car driver and model love story was contrived because every race car driver dates what?
Aliens.
A fucking model.
Damn.
So rather than have your standard wife and girlfriend situation, they got rid of that. However, the director and the writing team of Formula One are currently working on a script for a movie starring Damson Idris and, oh my God,
Simone Ashley.
thank you. Yes. So they are going to be working together. It will be the same director, the same writing. It will not be in the F1 movie. So
I feel like you really stepped up to the plate for that. was
I
just
did
saying
a
she got
ton of
cut out
research.
the
When I
movie.
read that shit on the internet, when people are like, it's like the Caitlin Clark Angel Reese thing. Everyone's trying to make it about race when it's clearly just the fact that Angel Reese is a terrible basketball player. And the only reason she was good at all was because the people surrounding her at LSU were decent.
I don't know.
I mean,
the names
that's
of who
pretty
shot
much
except for Caitlin Clark.
That's accurate.
So, anyways, when Angel Reese got drafted to the WNBA All-Star team last night, the person who drafted literally said, "We need me bounds," which means that if she misses a shot, she can rebound her own shot.
You know what?
Oh, okay.
I would love to see a situation where they're like, hey, we will let you do whatever you want. You can play for the next 20 years, or you're fired immediately. All you have to do is hit a layup.
Is learn to make a layup. Oh my God, dude.
Shit.
We'll move on, but I saw a clip from the game last night where Angel Reese isolates, right? And she calls clear my side of the court. I'm going to go one-on-one. As she tried to do a crossover, missed the ball and turned it over to the other team. It was the funniest shit
Who
you've
did
ever
she
seen.
blame when that
Oh, no.
happened?
Oh, I don't know. But she was pissed. She came off the court and smacked a clipboard out of the assistant coach's hand. Yeah, Chicago's terrible this year. And to be fair, it's not Angel Reese's fault. She's doing fairly well, but the rest of the team is terrible. Anyways,
I can't speak to any of that.
I know, because
Oh, it's good. You should
God
be
forbid
watching.
you watch women play basketball.
God forbid I watch anyone play basketball. I just don't like watching sports.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Oh,
So we're going to kind of run through the list of things that we've watched over the summer. And then we'll go quickly through those because we've got about 15 minutes left to record.
Since we're talking about summer watching and basketball, do we want to start with like the Pacers? Talk about the Pacers?
No, we don't want to talk about the Pacers.
We're not going there today.
Yes. All right. So let's talk about the movie that you're wearing the hat from. Since
Yes.
we did actually go see one
I'm
movie
contractually
together.
obligated to say that it's my favorite movie because they gave me a hat. I'm just kidding.
Tilt your head so we can see it.
They already paid me for the hat.
I'm going to read you the exact review
Noise.
that I sent to our film representative after the movie.
Mm-hmm,
Here's what I said. Every trope in the Jurassic World book was used in Jurassic World Rebirth, but it didn't take away from the enjoyable every trope in the Jurassic World is what I was supposed to say. So like not the movie Jurassic World, but
Yeah, I
the
get it.
world of Jurassic
I get your boomer joke.
was used in Jurassic World Rebirth, but it didn't take away from the enjoyable theatrical experience. Because we're not film school dropouts, we give a shit about the movies. Okay, sorry, I didn't say that. Scarlett was, well, Scarlett Johansson, and Jonathan Bailey is the likable, smart guy of the group. Mahershala Ali was underutilized as usual. There's no real exposition, no character development, but it was still a great movie. Is that the end? We'll never know. And then there was an animal called the D-Rex, which I thought was a little over the top.
I loved it.
It felt like we were watching an alien.
So
crossover.
dumb. I loved it. Honestly, I don't really care that much about the last 3 like Jurassic World movies, like the Chris Pratt ones. Like they're kind of whatever.
I didn't
like,
hate them.
I don't hate them. Like they're like fun, but I don't ever get like super jazzed about them. I thought this movie was a lot more similar in tone to the original 3.
It felt like Lost World.
Yeah,
A lot.
it was a lot,
including the climbing to the pterodactyl's nest.
It was a lot truer to the vibe of the original 3, and I did think it was very fun. I know I'm wearing the hat. The hat did not affect. I was very excited about the hat though, but it was just a fun movie. It was very fun. Some of the criticisms we heard from people in the theaters were insane. I heard a person literally say, I probably would have been better off killing myself in the parking lot than sitting through this movie, which is the most insane thing you can say. Because here's like,
No, this is a film critic.
yeah, there are movies that are bad. I'm not saying that every movie is good. Some movies don't have heart. Some movies are dumb, whatever.
We said it. The film critics that we go see these screenings with, some of them are good people. Some of them have good takes. There are quite a few of them that have terrible fucking takes.
Yeah.
My favorite is still Batman, the Robert Pattinson Batman.
Yeah.
The guy at the end was like, well, that didn't feel like a comic book movie. I was looking for a comic book movie. And then, like, the next comic book movie, the guy's like, oh, that was such a comic book movie. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, if it had been
already.
too comic book, you'd be like, where's the heart and the
Right?
darkness?
Exactly.
These are the same shits who trash us, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
I will not comment.
I already did, so it's fine. Listen, these are also the same people.
These are also the same people
No,
that talk shit about
don't
me
call them people.
in front of Blaha.
Yeah, I was saying they were talking. They definitely
Stop
talked
referring
shit.
to them as they're human beings.
They definitely
Sorry.
talked shit. One of the people who I've met several
Let's
times.
just call them film school dropouts.
Yeah,
Call 'em
one of the
shit.
film school dropouts who I've met several times was like talking shit when Tony went to the bathroom, and I didn't feel like having the conversation, so I just turned and looked at him. I was like, "Oh, hey, who are you again?" I was like, "Have we met?" And he goes like, "Yeah, we've been like a bunch." I was like, "Oh,
Wasn't
it's good
there
to meet you,
one
dude."
point where you actually said to them, you know that I do the
That
podcast
was an
with
older.
him," or
That was
something
another
like
time.
that.
There was a different time where they were talking shit. I was like, you know, Tony's like my friend, right? But yeah, no, I was like, what's the best way to get some fucking film school dropout narcissist? Just to look him in the eye and
Buy
be
the
like,
merch.
just look him in the eye and be
Popcorn
like,
Tribunal
"Oh,
slash
have we
shop.
met?"
I would have been like, yeah, we're so bad, but you're listening, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
know that we're saying all this shit about you right now?
The same person
Because
also,
you're listening to this episode.
Tuning
same
in for an
person
hour and a
also
half
got
of
a-
our wonderful banter.
the same person also got a little bit of a
Hard
talking
on?
to from the rep at the theater, because he said he made some kind of comment about like, oh, they gave you the hat, so I guess it's gonna get a good review now. And she looked at him and was like, she's like, that was for a social media thing. You can let that go.
That's the thing on the internet now is people who are posting reviews on Twitter. They're like, oh, they paid you to go to a
Yeah.
screening. I'm like, bitch, we're in a market that we barely get screenings.
Yeah.
I'm paying to review these films.
Yeah, for clarification on it too, it was very much, I was excited about like some Jeeps
They made him
had in
take
the
an
lobby.
embarrassing picture in front
And
of
she
a
was
Jurassic
like, she was like, if you put on a hat and take a picture with it, can I post it? And I was like, yeah. And then she was
Yeah.
like, you can keep the hat.
All right, Jurassic
you.
World Rebirth out of 5,
3 out of 5.
3.5. I say 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5 out of 5.
Okay, let's be real for a second. Lego is basically the perfect thing. Are you stressed? Build some Lego. Bored on a Sunday? Lego. Want to feel like a kid again but also accomplish something? Lego. Whether you're into the massive architectural sets that make you feel like an engineer, those crazy detailed creator sets, or you just want to build the Millennium Falcon for the 3rd time, because why not? Lego has that therapeutic magic that just works. Plus, when you're done, you've got something cool to look at instead of just another finished Netflix series. And here's the thing, it's not just kid stuff anymore. These sets are legit complex and satisfying. You can spend hours getting lost in the zone, which honestly beats doom scrolling through social media for the 100th time today. So if you're ready to give your brain something actually fun to do, head over to popcorntribunal.com/Lego. And when you buy through that link, you're supporting the podcast too. So it's a win-win. Stop staring at your phone and go build something awesome instead. All right.
It's fun.
My favorite movie of the year so far, Sinners.
Yes.
If you haven't seen it yet, it's available on HBO Max, which is, now HBO Max again.
Yeah.
I recommend watching it in high definition. I watched it in like 480p on my Plex server, and then I watched it in high definition.
Yeah.
Different movie. My God.
My new all-time favorite movie that isn't a Star Wars movie.
Yeah, so good. So good. And here's the thing. I'm not even the biggest Michael B. Jordan fan. I don't hate him, but I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, Michael B. Jordan's in it. I got to watch it. Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan.
Haley
So
Steinfeld
good.
was great in it.
Haley
The
Stein-
whole supporting cast was fantastic.
Yeah.
No, I loved it. Absolutely fantastic
Yeah.
movie. Definitely, I feel like, there was a lot of people who were trying to hate on it because
Wait for the credits scene. There's a scene in the credits. That's
it does
important.
feel weird that they call it a mid-credit scene, but it does just feel like the conclusion of
It
the
is,
movie. It's very
100%.
essential to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
story.
Yeah.
No, absolutely fantastic movie. I'm glad that it's getting the hype and praise that it's getting on TikTok. And one of the things I saw someone point out,
I think it's as close to a perfect movie without being a perfect movie.
yeah, no, for sure. I absolutely love. People have been talking a lot on social media about how it's empowering a lot of like young black kids to make content relating to that movie and like how big of an impact
It's an
had.
introduction to music, which I thought was great. Good music, blues. What I love was the I guess I don't want to use the word acceptance, but like it was filmed in an era where Haley Steinfeld probably wouldn't have been in any sort of proximity with a lot of these characters.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a racism trope around the movie except for when they thought that the group was a group of KKK
Y'all
guys.
playing?
And then they were like, absolutely not. We love everything about you guys, and it was, that's, to me, I think that was, and then the group of guys at the very end.
Yeah.
But we'll
Yeah,
leave it at that. I don't want to
yeah.
spoil it.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a good
fantastic. You need to see it.
movie. Go check it out. Ryan Coogler's got a lot of cool shit on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about that. Also, don't believe the bullshit about Ryan Gosling being the next Black Panther. It's not happening.
Of course not. He's white.
I know. All right. So Sinners, for me, 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. 6 out of 5. 10 out of
I
5.
did not see 28 Years Later. You did.
Yes.
I'll let you talk about it.
It's good. It's not quite what I was expecting. I did enjoy it. It's absolutely a setup for the movie.
Is it
that's
back
already
to Danny Boyle style?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very similar to 28 Days Later. So if you were not so much of a fan of the switch between 28 days and 28 weeks, you'll enjoy the movie. It's very much a setup for the movie that's already. We already know the next one's coming out in January.
The most important question: how big is the zombie dick?
It's pretty big.
What is happening?
It's sizable.
Okay.
It's a little, But no, I enjoyed it. Great performances. It was not exactly what I was expecting, but in a good way. So I liked it.
I need to see it. I just haven't had an opportunity to see it.
I would say it's
Did you go see Mission Impossible?
No.
Neither did I, and I'm
thought
kind
you
of
had.
disappointed I didn't.
Oh,
If it's still in the theater this weekend, I may go see it. May go try and catch it because
Yeah.
I want to see it on the big screen.
Yeah.
Okay, I did go see the F1 movie with my friend Wendy. I thought it was great. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. What keeps it from 4 out of 5 stars is there's a couple misogynistic storylines in it that some people have complained about. It didn't bother me at first. I get it. I don't think it's as bad, or I don't feel like it's as bad. And the only reason I say that is because that's what movies do. Movies create relationships where relationships need to exist.
Sure.
And in this situation, you've got race car drivers that live in a garage or in a simulator. So the relationships that are created are in the garage or in the simulator.
Yeah.
And if your aero engineer happens to be fucking hot,
Fair.
duh, right? And so, yeah, I liked it. Brad Pitt was believable. The crazy thing is Brad Pitt and Damson Idris put about 5,000 miles each on that race car. So they legitimately drove them. Brad Pitt actually got to drive the 2023 McLaren Formula One car at Circuit of the Americas. He was also on Armchair Expert and had some good conversations there. Also mentioned IndyCar in that podcast, which was cool.
There you go.
So yeah, I like it. I didn't have an issue with it. I'm a race fan. There was one piece of racing that annoyed me. But that's me as a racing purist. If you're not a racing purist, you won't notice it. And it's an enjoyable movie. It's also made Apple TV a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
And it looks like Apple TV is going to earn the rights to broadcast Formula One in the United States.
Oh, fuck. Okay, cool.
Which is cool because they'll put a bunch of technology behind it. They already have purchased an app that was privately developed for their virtual reality goggles.
Yeah.
Where you can actually watch the track and see where your drivers are on the track while you're watching the race, which is cool.
Nice.
So that would be cool. 4 out of 5 for me, just because of that one piece.
Sure.
And that's really just trying to be white knighting on social media. So,
Trying to look good.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I don't like remakes.
Mm-hmm.
I think live action remakes of animated movies are stupid. But now I think, and I hate to say this, that might be a House of Mouse issue. Because this movie was fantastic.
Yeah.
Not only were the dragons fantastic, the casting was fantastic. Gerard Butler was great. I can never remember it was just in my head. The guy who did all the movies was Simon
Nick
Pegg.
Frost.
Thank you, Nick Frost. He was exceptional in it. I also found out halfway through the movie that Tandy Newton's daughter is the one who played
the main girl, Astrid.
I had no idea, but she was exceptional. It was a great cast. The kid from The Hunt for the Wilder People was in it, and he was hilarious.
Yeah.
Excellent. It was probably the best animation to live action remake that I've seen.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying that.
Yeah, so really, really good. You didn't see it.
No.
So I would say probably 4 out of 5 for me as well.
Nice.
And for those of you that know me, that's a good rating.
Yeah.
And speaking of live action remakes, Lilo and Stitch sucked.
Terrible. Don't even see it.
Yeah. It didn't look good. The writing was all over the place. The weirdest thing bothered me about that movie, and I understand why, because it's Disney, but there's all of these beautiful underwater shots.
Yeah.
But they turn into weird angles when the little girl is swimming.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand why they did it, but just cut the shot out of the movie if you're going to do it, or take the camera out of the water. Obviously, they don't want to show the little girls below the waist under the water. And I get that, and I respect that, and I like that. Then take the shot out.
Yeah.
Don't show 70% of the coral on the screen just so you can see a foot kicking in the corner. It felt stupid. It felt contrived. Do a shot above or something. It felt weird. They did it multiple times with not just the little girl, but other characters as well. So it wasn't a shot-for-shot remake, and the story was changed, and it just
changed
felt weird.
significantly.
It was not great.
No.
It was not great.
Yeah.
Sorry, Disney. So, tell me a little bit about Presents.
I mean, from the trailers and everything, it looked like it was going to be a really unique,
I haven't seen
cool...
or heard a thing about this movie.
It's a horror movie, a haunted house movie from the perspective.
Movie?
Fuck you. From the perspective of the ghost. And
a what movie?
Fuck you. And they really made it seem like it was going to be like a really cool, unique kind of scary experience. It's not really,
like a typical horror movie.
It's not really even a horror movie. It's mostly
a what movie?
Shut the fuck up. I'm not even going to finish reviewing this. It's pretty much a family drama movie, to the point where I'd even say possible trigger warning for people who have issues with family related neglect and abuse.
Oh, shit.
Because it gets kind of real in some of those scenes, and it's very much just billed as a scary ghost movie, and it is indeed a kind of family drama that happens to feature a ghost. And it almost feels like something the ghost is kind of like, oh shit, sorry.
Steven Soderbergh directed.
Yes, Steven Soderbergh.
All
directed.
right. So my biggest complaint about Soderbergh is that every one of his movies has a yellow tint to it.
No, this one's very blue.
Okay.
I would say
If you
blue.
think about it, next time you go back and watch like Ocean's 11,
oh yeah, that's
I want you to
yellow
pay
as shit.
attention.
I can
There
already
is a
picture it. Yeah.
sepia tone. The Girlfriend Experience, sepia tone.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So I know we're kind of rushing through here because this man has to go.
Oh yeah.
Did you see a Minecraft movie?
I did. Unfortunately,
Go ahead.
it's fun and it's stupid.
It's fine.
It's a fun watch. It's very dumb. There was a couple of Minecraft YouTubers who I really like who were featured in it, and that was fun.
Including the one who died.
Yeah, they did a tribute to Technoblade, and that was cool. It's a fun movie. It's if you like Minecraft, it's worth watching to laugh, but I wouldn't rate it higher than like a 2. It's like a 2 out of 5. But it's still goofy. It's just have fun with it. It's just, it's on the dumber side of the have fun spectrum.
Standard Jack Black fodder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, for sure.
All right, let's talk about your sad audio setup for a minute. You know how you're probably listening to music through whatever speakers came with your TV or some random Bluetooth thing that sounds like it's underwater? Yeah, Sonos is going to fix that problem real quick. Look, once you hear what music actually sounds like through proper speakers, you can't go back. It's like going from fast food to a real meal. Suddenly you realize what you've been missing. Sonos makes speakers that don't just play music, they make your whole place sound amazing. And here's the cool part. You can connect them throughout your house so you're not walking into audio dead zones. Kitchen, living room, bedroom, wherever. Just seamless good sound following you around like you're living in some fancy hotel. Whether you're the type who cranks music while cooking, hosts people, or just wants to actually hear what your favorite songs are supposed to sound like, Sonos is worth it. Trust me on this one. So if you're ready to stop insulting your ears, head over to popcorntribunal.com/Sonos, and when you buy through that link, you're supporting our podcast too. Your neighbors might hate you, but your ears will love you. All right, let's move on from that movie list real quick because we gotta cut this one short. But what are you playing video game wise right now?
Death Stranding.
The first one?
I'm playing through the first one to get to the second one,
Okay.
and it's fantastic.
Tell
I
me
fucking
about
love
Death
it.
Stranding. What kind of game is it?
If you've ever seen the Kevin Costner movie, The Postman,
Yes.
it's The Postman meets The Road with ghosts and supernatural shit in it.
So is it a horror game?
It is like a supernatural unsettling game. It's typical Hideo Kojima. He'll never outright call it a horror game, but it's like
'Cause he
unsettling
doesn't
as
pronounce
shit.
it that way.
But it's fun. It's like, you're trying to reconnect America in the wake of like a apocalypse kind of scenario that also involves like ghosts.
Is this the
and
one
weird
that
shit.
stars the main character is the guy from The Walking Dead?
Yeah, Norman
Daryl,
Reedus. Yeah. And
and the baby.
crazy cast. Norman Reedus, Leah Seydoux, Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo's in the cast?
Guillermo does the motion capture for one of the characters, and then someone else voices
Interesting.
him. Fucking Troy Baker, like, huge crazy cast.
Right.
So
What
that's
else are you playing?
pretty much just that. It's a very expansive game.
I started playing Claire Obscura Expedition 33. I couldn't get past the tutorial.
Yeah.
But it's a turn-based game, and
Yeah.
we've talked about that before. Still playing The Hunter, Call of the Wild. Came
Nice.
out with some new DLC for that. And we did rebuild a Pal World server for the new Terraria update.
okay.
So there's
Yeah,
a lot of cool content that actually Pal World is a completely different game now.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying getting back into that as well.
Nice.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's what we've been doing over our summer vacation.
Andor season 2, the last series of Andor, was
Absolutely
that good?
one of the best shows on television of all
Really?
time. Not just because I'm a Star Wars fan, one of the best television shows in general. It is. Everyone should watch it, especially with the current climate that we're living in. Everyone should watch it.
Okay. And then Yellow Jackets.
Also fantastic.
Is that
If you're-
season 3?
Season 3 ended while we were away.
Are they still eating each other?
Yes. Yes, very much.
Has that show evolved from what it was season 1 to season 3, or is it still pretty much the same?
I mean, there's new stuff.
I haven't
going
watched
on,
a
but
single episode.
it's still a kind of a supernatural adjacent.
Is Jason
cannibalism.
Ritter's wife in that show?
Yes, Melanie Linsky.
I love her.
Yeah, no, she's fantastic. She's had a crazy character arc in that show. So
Oh.
I recommend watching it. It's very fun, very dark, pretty grotesque sometimes, but awesome. It's fun.
All right, and let's talk to the star of the show. Chris, what did you watch over the last 3 months?
Oh, I caught up on Dune, so I don't want to have to wait 3 years to see 3. Just watched a lot of old stuff that we've already talked about. I haven't really had time to dive into anything lately.
Have you watched any series or anything on Netflix?
Nah, I don't believe. I should double check that.
I am a couple episodes from the end of Handmaid's Tale.
Nice.
It's a little traumatic.
Yeah.
Oh,
give them a
Tires. I watched Tires.
Yeah.
Love
What's
Tires.
what is it? Stick, the one on Apple TV, the golf one?
Yeah.
I want to start watching that. I need to watch that. I'll watch that before our next episode. We got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm in a
Sweet.
holding pattern on most of the shows I watch. They haven't, well, other than
I'll hold
7
you
minutes
to that.
ago, the new season of Always Sunny started. But that's all I'm
Are you
waiting for.
crying because you're not watching it live?
It's recording.
Oh, okay,
So
gotcha.
he's gonna go watch it once we get off here.
Oh, absolutely.
All
Pants
right,
down
well,
all the way.
listen. We knew this was going to be a short one. It is the first episode. Next week, our producer is out of town, so
Yep.
we will be recording the week after.
Yeah.
We will have Superman. There's another
Superman.
movie that comes out. What's the other one?
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic
Oh, do you want some
Four.
in music with this?
Yeah, we should be ready. But yeah, so there we'll have some new movies out to talk about. And then we'll get a little more in depth on some video game stuff.
Yeah.
Some other pop culture stuff. We'll talk about some upcoming series. I have some interesting documentaries I want to watch, so maybe I'll text them around and we can all start watching them.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to season 7 of Popcorn Tribunal.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you to Glitch Energy for being with us again this season. Hit up glitchenergy.com, GLYTCH. Use code POPCORN, save 20%. Same thing with Space Panda Delta, spacepandadelta.com, save 20%. We actually just had a big order come through, which is ironic.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Also, some new stuff at the website, popcorntribunal.com/Lego. If you go there and use that to purchase all of your Legos, you will help support our podcast. And then popcorntribunal.com/Sonos. Sonos has come on board as a little bit of a bigger partner, so we're excited about that. We'll be doing a giveaway mid-season for some Sonos products, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
Need some graphics for those bad boys.
I will, absolutely. I want to kind of get some stuff. So whether you're listening to the podcast on your podcast applications, or you are watching on YouTube or on Kick the next episode, because we'll have that login set up. Thank you so much for being here. Drop us a follow on socials, Popcorn Tribunal everywhere. And make sure you leave that review on Apple Podcast. 5 stars, if you please. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Good night.
Waha.
I don't even have a rant for tonight. I've gotten everything
you
out
gotta
during
have
the
something.
episode.
Don't even have a rant?
No.
Start talking.
Well, let's leave the political climate alone for the first episode. We'll touch on that.
Yeah.
Where's
episode.
the
I'll
rant?
give everyone a break.
Where is it?
Oh, Christian Horner out at Red Bull. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Love you.
They never should have canceled the fucking.
I'll text
flight.
you when I get home, Mom.
I'll text you when I get home, Mom and Dad.